Hello YouTube and welcome back to the FIFA 17 Sunderland Career Mode. This is episode 34 here and the final episode of the second season of the Sunderland Career Mode. So as you can see there was the league table at the start, and here we are showing the teams. We've changed the side quite a lot of young players in there, and obviously Jermaine Defoe starting because in the last episode we finished it with him saying that he was going to be retiring at the end of this season. So I thought I'd give him a chance in the side. So that was our lineup as we start in this game against Watford at the Stadium of Light to end the season off. Hopefully end it well, obviously not playing for much with us being about 9th place I believe. It's just been a while since I recorded this. So here's the Watford side. Also Kabul in there, ex-Sunderland player Igalo, who has just moved on deadline day to China. And Pantilimon on the bench, who also transferred from Sunderland to Watford. So here you can see we get into the game 35 minutes in. Watford is just trying to pass it about. Juan Fran picks it up here, gives it into Hector Herrera. He whips it in. It's away by Adam Matthews. The player comes through onto him, and he, as you can see here, he has gone down injured. And I'm going to tell you now that he did have to go off, but Hector Herrera has the ball here, gives it out to Juan Fran, who chips it over the top to Igalo, who is being played onside by the injured Matthews, and he has a strike, but it's straight into the hands of Dumitru. Unluckily, we give it away straight away. Juan Fran passes it into Igalo, who is still being played onside by Matthews, and luckily for us, the shot is wide. So here you can see we brought Kone on for Matthews as he was injured, and we're just trying to get forward here just before halftime. They have the ball. Vasquez tries to make the tackle from Capoue, but he gives it into Igalo. Igalo then tries to bring it forward from Watford. Cifuentes wins it back, gives it out wide to Rian Caramo. Caramo with the chance to take it wide. Cuts back onto his left foot, gives it into Zakaria, I believe. He takes a couple touches, has a strike on his left foot, and it's a good save by the Watford goalkeeper. So corner for us just before halftime, taken by Walter Mathis, whipped into the box towards Jermaine Defoe, who heads it into the back of the net. Jermaine Defoe with a headed goal is pretty surprising, especially with it being inside the box for a corner, as there will be a lot of players back defending, but luckily Defoe got his head onto it and it looped over their goalkeeper. So Defoe, in his last game for the club, has scored, and makes me think of why I probably should have played him a little bit more. And as you can see, they come forward here, they have a strike, and it's a good save by Dumitru to keep it at 1-0. So anyway, with about 7 minutes to go here, they're getting forward. No, they're at the back, sorry. I'm trying to win it back, but they're trying to get forward now. And Pereira gives it into one of their players. Cathcart then has the ball, obviously. They're pushing a lot of men forward. It's passed through to Cathcart, who goes through on goal. Gives it into Hollybass, who puts it into the back of the net. Pretty poor defending, but it's an inexperienced defense. As you can see there, although Kone is not, but he somehow ran away, and the defender there ran the wrong side of the player. So anyway, you can see here, this game is coming towards an end as we end the second season of the career mode. Obviously, it's not the end of the episode, but they're trying to get a final chance, as Igalo gets the ball here from the poor cross. He puts it back into the box. It's headed away by O'Carroll, I believe. Sorry if it's not. They're just trying to get forward now, and Peñaranda has the strike over the bar, and the game finishes 1-1 there. So a goal for Hollybass, a goal for Defoe. They probably edged the game. There's all the full-time scores in the final game of the season. And we will just be going through how the season shapes up at the end of things. So here's our final youth squad monthly report. A couple of players looking pretty good there. Sam Wilson, especially because I missed the first two when I was looking at this now. But he looks good despite being a left-footed right back. But as you can see here, they're just saying different stuff. Zakaria thanking me, Asoro saying he would like to play a bit more. And now you can just see I'm looking through some of the top stats. Top scorers, I think Willian and Lanzini were joined at the top. Assists, De Bruyne at the top on 9. We did have a player up there, I missed who that was. But anyway, onto clean sheets, and Oblak for Arsenal, he was top of that one with 16, I believe, which is pretty good. That's almost a clean sheet every other game. Yellow cards, Kieran Clark was top for Newcastle on 8. and red cards on top with Wilson and Dessart with 2 each, and the rest on 1, including Baston there at the bottom from what he got on his debut. So anyway, you can see here we're looking down the top assist player. Sergi Gomez actually made the most appearances for us over the course of the season. Goals, Baston got the most, but for us it was Andre Gray, then Barini, because some of Baston's came for Swansea. Andre Gray was also top assister, so that's pretty good for him, with Baston 3 behind him, but obviously some of them will have been for Swansea as well. Djilobodji was top of yellow cards, and Baston was the only one on a red card because Ben Yedder obviously transferred out of the club. Highest average rating, Zakaria was top of that on 76, but obviously I'd think Andre Gray would probably be player of the season, being top scorer and top assister despite only getting 7 goals as a striker, considering that in real life Jermaine Defoe already has 12, I believe, for the team that is bottom place. So here's the final squad report of the season, just looking down at it. For some reason I clicked off the stats there, but I went back to make sure that you got the ones that I missed. Few players going up by 5 actually, and just good growth overall. Defoe down by 3 eventually was his final thing. Manone went up 2 in the end. And as you can see here, we're just looking at the objectives. We only met one of the 2 youth ones. We met the brand exposure one. We didn't finish in the Europa League spot, but we did reach the round of 16 of the FA Cup, so that was good. The short-term one of the financial was for the first season, but the second season one we did complete. As you can see here, I'm just looking down at some of the available jobs, because I would like you to leave in the comments section, if you could please, when you think it would be a good time for us to leave Sunderland. If you want, I want to at least get 1 season of European football, if that is fine, and that would be one of my main aims for this series, to get Sunderland some European football at the Stadium of Light. But anyway, as you can see here, the end of season review, they're saying I've done pretty much good. They're saying they couldn't be happy with my performance actually, which is a bit strange. But anyway, that is how the season finishes, that is how the episode finishes. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like. If you want to see any more of this career mode, please do subscribe, as that is much appreciated. But once again, thanks for watching. See you in season 3. See you later.